Some rulers create history, but only a few become legends. He was fearless, ambitious, and destined for greatness. This is the extraordinary story of Alexander the Great. Before we begin, hit the like button if you love history, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing stories of the past. It all began in 356 BCE, in the city of Pella, Macedonia. A boy was born to King Philip II and Queen Olympias, a woman who believed her son was destined for greatness. That boy was Alexander, born into power, raised for greatness. From an early age, Alexander witnessed his father's military conquests, but he didn't just want to learn, he wanted to surpass him. Not just a prince, but a future legend. At 13, Alexander became a student of the greatest mind of the era, Aristotle. Under his guidance, Alexander studied philosophy, science, and most importantly, the art of war. A warrior's mind is as sharp as his sword. Tragedy struck when King Philip II was assassinated. At just 20 years old, Alexander ascended the throne. But the young king had no time to celebrate. His enemies were already plotting against him. A young king, a world against him. Would he survive? Alexander wasted no time. His first challenge? Crushing a rebellion in Thebes. In a swift attack, he burned the city to the ground, sending a clear message. Challenge him, and you will fall. Alexander's first battle. A warning to the world. But Macedonia was too small for his ambitions. Alexander set his sights on the mighty Persian Empire, ruled by King Darius III. His goal? Nothing less than total conquest. A young king against an empire. Who would win? At Gaugamela, Alexander faced his greatest challenge, an army twice the size of his own. But using brilliant tactics, he outmaneuvered the Persians and claimed victory. The Persian Empire was his, a genius on the battlefield. Alexander's mind was his deadliest weapon. Egypt did not resist Alexander. Instead, they welcomed him as a liberator. He was declared pharaoh and founded the city of Alexandria, a city that still stands today. From warrior to pharaoh, Alexander was unstoppable. In 326 BCE, Alexander marched into India. There he met one of his toughest opponents, King Porus. The battle was brutal, but Alexander emerged victorious. However, for the first time, he had respect for his enemy. Even a conqueror can admire a warrior. But his soldiers had had enough. They refused to march further. Alexander, realizing that even the greatest conquerors must know when to stop, turned back. A warrior's hardest battle? Knowing when to stop. In 323 BCE, at just 32 years old, Alexander fell ill. Some say it was fever, others believe he was poisoned. Whatever the cause, the great conqueror's journey had come to an end. A life short-lived, a legacy eternal. Alexander died young, but his influence never faded. His empire spread Greek culture across the world, and his tactics are still studied in military academies today. He wasn't just a conqueror, he was a visionary. The man who changed history. So, what do you think? Was Alexander truly great? Or was he just lucky? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this story, smash that like button and subscribe for more incredible historical case studies.